What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Location and Inventory review for the weekend of April 12th to the 15th. And so, let's get started. Now, first things first, Xur is going to be located in the Tower Hangar. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, for the exotics, we do have the hard light here. Can change elements, kind of niche though. Lucky Raspberry, 64, big mobility spike, it's okay. I mean, 67 is great, massive discipline spike, but 18 mobility on the one-eyed mask, unfortunately, that kind of kills it. Then we have the getaway artist here. Wow, oh, okay. Okay, dude. I'm in. A 66 roll, massive recovery spike, massive discipline spike. This is a great pickup. Not super meta right now where consuming your arc grenade will give you an arc soul and amplify you. However, like, certainly worth picking up because of these stats. And if it gets buffed, you'll be laughing. Now moving on from there, for the weaponry, we do have the Whistling Slab Bow. Archer's Tempo plus a damage increase, actually not terrible here. Then we have Firmly Planted Firing Line, no thank you. We have a Drang here. Now keep in mind, you can buy this Drang and then use a Deep Sight Harmonizer to actually extract a pattern on it if you're like one away from crafting the Drang if you want. After that, but the roll, moving target turnabout's terrible. Now this one, Slide Shot 1-2 Punch, honestly, if you're in need of a 1-2 punch shotgun, having Slide Shot alongside it is really not terrible, honestly. Then we have, now there's better ones, but still. We have the Outlast with Keep Away Opening Shot. Keep Away is great, not really going to be a fan of Opening Shot. I mean, a Relentless Strikes Shattering Blade Honor's Edge is kind of okay. Unfortunately, Shattering Blade is cool in concept, but not actually that good. Now, we do have the Crown Splitter, and keep in mind, this means that there's going to be 3 different swords being sold this weekend, one for each different class. This one does have Relentless, but unfortunately, counterattack is really not what we want here. Now, the one weapon on the back is going to be the Hawkmoon, and you do get it with Quick Draw, but not the biggest fan of that. Now, as for the armor, first of all, let's take a look on Light.gg for the rarity of the Lost Pacific set. Now, this is an OG set, being introduced originally in Season 1 and then reintroduced in Season 15. It is one of the less common sets that Xur sells, with just under 39% of Guardians having access to this very helmet. I think it was in the lower 30% last time it appeared, and I called that out, and then more people have bought it since then, so it's becoming more common, but still, you know, if you do want to pick it up for the transmog, definitely worth it. Now, as for the rolls, for the gauntlets, 65 with intellect and mobility on a Titan, no thank you. Okay, if you're going for an intellect build, if you do want that intellect, this is a great piece. Unfortunately, intellect is not super meta right now, but you can consider it. After that, helmet, 67, great overall stat, but not really spiky where we want it to be, no thank you. And then 63, recovery, discipline, and again 10 mobility with no resilience, unfortunately. But let's move on from there to the Warlock. Alright, for the Warlock, first things first, buying that for sure. Then for the armor, 61 mobility spike, no thank you. 64 recovery strength, pretty average though. 65 discipline, resilience, recovery being featured, a little bit above average there. And then 65 with a massive mobility and intellect spike. Well, if you're trying to build some sort of max intellect, max mobility character, Xur this weekend has you covered. Oops, almost forgot the sword. We have energy transfer, counterattack. Yeah, not interested in that. Let's go and check the Hunter. Watch there be no mobility on the Hunter. Alright, for the Hunter, 65 gauntlets with a huge resilience spike, discipline. These are actually pretty good gauntlets, I'm being honest. No mobility, what did I say? Then we have this chest piece here. Alright, take it back. 65 discipline and mobility, little bit of resilience. Not a bad piece, honestly. Pretty good pickup. Then we have 62, little bit of recovery, kind of mid piece. And then 66, massive discipline spike, massive recovery spike. Not really massive, but the discipline spike is insane. 29, you got recovery, you got mobility. This is a great pickup, guys. Like, maybe I'd swap resilience with recovery in like a perfect world, but like, I'm nitpicking. If you're a hunter, these are some great boots to buy. But we still gotta check the sword. Tireless Blade flash counter. I actually don't mind flash counter, but overall, kind of an okay roll. And so that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.